Adapting to the impacts! Hard luck!
This summer, the world will witness a war unlike any before. Not between nations, not between armies, but between mankind and the ocean itself. And when the sea rises, nothing stands untouched.
It's bigger than we thought. The bioluminescence is intensifying. We need to move. It's too late for that.
3 miles beneath the Pacific Ocean, far beyond the reach of sunlight, beyond the limits of pressure and fear, something ancient has begun to move. For millions of years, it remained buried in darkness, not sleeping, waiting for the moment the surface world would grow careless, waiting for the noise of machines, the vibration of drilling, the signal that mankind had finally reached too far. And now, the ruler of the deep is rising. We believe the ocean was ours to control. We built platforms above it, fleets upon it, machines beneath it. We drilled deeper than ever before, chasing power hidden in the Earth's crust. But the deeper we pushed, the louder the abyss answered. Because the ocean does not forget. It does not forgive. And when mankind tears open the seabed, it unleashes something far older than greed and far deadlier than war. Jonas Taylor knows the silence of the deep. He knows the sound steel makes before it breaks. He has seen the size of a creature that should not exist. But this time, the reports are different. The sonar readings are impossible. The destruction is calculated. This is not just another shark. This is something evolved, something dominant, something that has decided the surface world no longer belongs to us. At first, it was just another sunset, another ship, another night of laughter floating above calm water. But beneath that golden surface, something ancient was watching, calculating, waiting for the perfect moment to strike. When it rose, it did not hunt. It declared dominance. Steel bent like paper. Decks split in seconds. Hundreds were thrown into darkness before they even understood what was happening. This was not feeding. This was a message, a warning written in fire and blood. The Alpha has surfaced. To defeat a monster, you must enter its kingdom. The deeper they descend, the more the ocean reminds them who truly rules it. Pressure begins to crush steel. Lights flicker. Sonar goes silent. In this darkness, there are no reinforcements. No rescue. Only instinct. And then, the silence breaks. A shape larger than imagination begins to circle. Not rushing, not panicking, studying them. Because down here, what began as a single attack becomes global war. Fleets mobilize. Satellites track its movement. Generals prepare for battle against an enemy that does not follow rules. Torpedoes strike. Explosions ignite beneath the surface. But every weapon only slows it for seconds. The Alpha adapts. It learns. It counters. Coastlines tremble as waves rise like walls. Cities prepare for impact. The Alpha was never alone. Evolution followed its king. Smaller predators swarm through shattered corridors, moving with terrifying coordination. Facilities collapse in seconds. Oxygen disappears. Escape routes vanish. And above it all, the Alpha watches. Not participating, commanding. Because this is not random chaos. This is strategy. The ocean is not reacting anymore. It is advancing. War always demands sacrifice. In the crushing silence of the trench, steel begins to fail. Oxygen runs thin. Time disappears. Inside the sinking vessel, men and women face a truth no training can prepare them for. The ocean does not negotiate. It takes. Jonas dives back into the chaos, knowing every second brings him closer to death. Above them, command centers watch helplessly. Below them, the Alpha circles with terrifying
Traverse
patience.
to the trench.
The truth surfaces in fragments.
The trench is unstable.
This was never an accident.
Initiate now.
The drilling was deliberate. The trench was targeted. They believed the creature could be controlled, redirected, weaponized. A living deterrent beneath the waves. But arrogance has consequences. The Alpha was never meant to obey. It learned. It adapted, and now it moves toward the most populated coastline on Earth. While politicians debate responsibility, the ocean advances. Jonas realizes this war was not started by nature, but by human ambition. If the ocean cannot be reasoned with, it must be confronted. The final plan is simple. Lure the Alpha into the deepest pressure point of the trench and detonate the most powerful underwater weapon ever built. But simple does not mean survival. The blast radius will collapse the trench itself. The shockwave could shatter every vessel within miles. Jonas volunteers without hesitation. He knows this may not be a mission he returns from. Above the surface, fleets prepare for impact. Below the surface, the Alpha senses the challenge.